A company completed a survey to find the satisfaction level of a new product. The histogram below shows the distribution of the ages of the survey respondents. So we've got the histogram there, age of survey respondents, the number of people that were surveyed right here, and then the age is going that way along the X. Based on the information in the histogram, which statement could be true? Alright, so let's just read through these statements and figure out which one makes the most sense, which one is most correct here. A, the median of the data distribution is 50 years old. What that's saying is right at 50 is where the median is. Well, that's kind of a trick answer. That's not correct because a histogram doesn't tell us for sure what the median is because it only gives us ranges. Like here is ranges between 20 and 30. This would be ranges between 30 and 40. This is between 40 and 50. This is between 50 and 60. So they're numbers between those values, but we don't know specifically what numbers were in there. We don't really know how many 50-year-olds were actually in this survey. We could have had some, but we don't know. We just know that there were some people, that I guess 45 to be exact, who were between 40 and 50. So A won't work. B says there were 25 people surveyed who were 20 years old. Well, that goes with the same thing. 20 is right here, and that's another kind of a trick answer because 25 kind of matches up. But what that means is that there were really 25 people who were between 20 and 30. We don't know that they were 20 years old, like there were 25 20-year-olds. There could have been, but what that really means is there were 25 people who were between 20 and 30. So B won't work. C says there were more people in the survey between 40 and 50 years old than any other age. Well, let's check that out. Between 40 and 50 years old. Between 40 and 50 is right here. And that might work. That is our tallest bar. Okay? So I'm going to leave C alone and say that might work unless D is just way better. There were more people in the survey between 40 and 50 years old than 20 to 40 years old. Oh, so here's where they're going to do the two. So 20 to 40 years old would mean both of these bars. Okay, well, let's figure this out mathematically. There were 45 people who were between 40 and 50 years old. Between 20 and 30, I've got, 25 right there, and I've got 35 there. So if I add 35 and 25, I would get a 0 there. I'd carry it, and I'd get 60. And it says there were more people between 40 and 50, so it says this is greater, and that's not true because 45 would not be greater than 60. So D would not work. So the best answer is going to be 60. Just remember that histograms show ranges at the bottom. They don't show exact numbers. They just show ranges, making sure you read those correctly.